Grand motherfucking rising and a high ascension today, people. It's your Uncle 79, the spiritual savage, here to bring you a message, okay? Please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell and that subscribe button. I already said that. So let the all options so that you know when all of my uploads upload. You feel me? I like to give some thanks to my dad, the Most High God, for giving me eyes to see the deception in this world, for giving me these messages to deliver, for protecting me, for loving me. I got God bumps everywhere, yo. What the fuck is wrong with Lil Nas X, y'all? And you know, I'm not one to be jumping on like media bandwagons and things like that, but I did, I really appreciate Brother New Breed Global. Check out his channel. He speaks truth, and you know, I've always said, you know, I don't have to always necessarily agree with everything everybody says, but he overall has some really honest and awakening content that I would urge anybody who wants to who needs some help in their awakening or their ascension process, or just getting some truth, some real cold truth, to go watch his channel. I woke up this morning and I was by the grace of God. What's up, baby? What's up, collective? But let's get to this though. I watch his stuff a lot, and I'm very grateful for him because he's taught me a lot and opened up my eyes to a lot of different things. So go over there and check him out. But the real deal, what the fuck is wrong with Lil Nas X, y'all? I'm just getting a wave of him. He went on. I've been kind of, seeing some things. About him. Changing his life and getting out of the music business, or not basically saying that he wanted to release a gospel album or an album that spoke about God and and religion and these things. Like he had an awakening. Yo, this dude is off his fucking rocker. I tuned into the video for it got 1 million views, and so I'm watching, and there's these celebrities, Oprah and like Barack Obama and all these people going to heaven. There were no regular people now, okay? So that was the first red flag, alarm bells, kind of just like whatever. And this nigga walking down the catwalk in some, I don't even want to go back and watch the bullshit, but it was some thigh-high leggings, catwalking, like putting Naomi Campbell. No, let me not say that because she might throw a phone in my ass. But I'm just pretty much saying, he's just, it's so, then he's Jesus Christ, then he's Noah, but he pretended to have this awakening. Yo, hold on, y'all. My bad, let a little sunshine in. Whew. Oh my God. Like, oh my God, for real. Again, I'm not a very religious person. I'm not a religious person at all. Let me take that back. I'm not very religious. I'm not religious at all. I'm very highly spiritual. Hence the name, the spiritual savage. I am a different kind of spiritual person. And I appreciate that about myself. My voice is a little different than the norm. And it always has been and will continue to be. Thank you to the Most High. However, let's just say I'm just a different kind of spiritual being here. I got a different message on the same tone though as ascension. But this dude, man, I watch it and I started to get pissed off. Like, agitated. It's very disturbing and very, very blasphemous to use anything related to my dad, the Most High, and my big brother Jesus, Yeshua, however you like to look at him. But we're not gonna get into all that because again, that's not I stay in my lane. I got my own lane, and Lil Nas X, he pissed all over my lane and your lane too. Which is why it's important to watch be careful what you take in. Because then I read the comments underneath there, and motherfuckers is like celebrating this bullshit. That motherfucker going to hell. He should. Not only is he using religion, spiritual awakenings, pretending to be like he's having the battle of a chosen one. He's actually, he's actually, what's the word I'm looking for here, collective? I'm irritated. Exploiting. He exploited. He totally exploited Jesus carrying that cross and dying. And again, we got all these people out here thinking that Jesus died so that they can sin. That's bullshit, okay? No man is ever going to have to die so that other people can sin. We know this. I know this, especially with the attempts on my life, so that people can continue to sin, to live in lies. You feel me? Lil Nas X got me fucked up. You feel me? I just couldn't believe the amount of people that were underneath. First he's up in heaven, then he's down in hell with bodies and shit in there, cooking up probably chosen ones, all for record sales. In the lyrics, it's so insane to me. And I'm gonna tell you, people of the LGBTQIA community, there's no exemption there either for what you should. I'm telling you, because I quasi belong to the community. I'm gonna just put it out there. I don't identify with a lot of different things, but I do identify with equality. But I don't feel like any type of disrespectful behavior to the Most High, or my big brother Jesus, or Noah, or Moses, or any significant historical figures in the Bible. Our predecessors in this whole spiritual battle should be mocked. This nigga's of the devil. He probably already knew he bought his ticket to go down Dwayne's elevator all the way down to be part of that spiritual barbecue that his ass was mocking in that video. But then there's a targeted demographic of people who have been shunned and vilified, demoralized by the Christian church, by religion. Gay people, they have been. We have been. Whatever. However you want to look at it. I'm just giving my commentary on it. Again, take it how you want to take it. But then, to exploit that, because a lot of people have been traumatized by the church because of their sexuality. And so this is why it's important to remain faithful to who you are and what is right. To not be discouraged by the enemy. Because what happens is that we all know the enemy will force us into isolation initially. That forced isolation that the enemy forces us into is because he wants us to give up on God and good people, the light, so that we can change our allegiance. And so you have a whole demographic of people out here who already don't feel like they belong anywhere, especially in church. And so people have made them feel like they can't. They're not going to go to heaven, or the way that their sexuality is abominable. It's disgusting. It's degrading. It's demonic. It's demoralizing. They use the Bible to justify what they say, and so you have a lot of people out here who are afraid to be themselves or feel badly about being themselves. So what do? They go into isolation. They separate themselves from the world. They separate themselves from all things good and true. And then you have part of the enemy's plan. Get them alone. Make them feel by themselves. Make them feel like they don't belong. And I'll send one of my demonic shepherds out there, Lil Nas X, to show them what God really is or what religion really is. That's a bunch of fucking bullshit, collective. And if you're watching me now and you're following that bullshit ass rapper, you might want to rethink some things before you have sealed your fate. I'm so fucking irritated at that shit. Like, for real, and like I said, I'm not a religious person. I don't, that's not what I'm here to do. But I am a man of God. I'm a divine being. I'm a chosen one who's had to go through hell and back to be here to sit with you to deliver these messages, just like so many others of us. Jesus didn't want to carry that cross. He carried that cross because they forced him to. While they spat at him, they talk shit. That's like carrying your own gun to where you're going to get shot. He didn't want to do that. But he was led to do it. He had to do it. To show the world. To stand up for something. To stand up for a new message that the enemy wanted to destroy. Little Nas X got me fucked up though. But do you know what that? This is part of the machine. This is part of the world we live in. Because we're in spiritual war times, and so popularity, people watching, numbers, music, numbers. I keep hearing numbers, money. That's probably why I keep hearing numbers, because that's exactly what this is about. And about collecting souls. See, money is the distraction. They want to, distract you with the bling bling, the glitz and the glamour, the fancy cars. And not to say that you shouldn't live right if you not live better if you can. But these are all bells and whistles on that bus down the hill that this nigga is driving. I don't jump on. Ain't that right, baby? Yeah. See, the cat even know about it. He was waking me up early this morning. See that bullshit, I suppose. But again, I don't jump on media bandwagons. I'm not getting in. I stay in my lane. But I did want to mention that this morning. To be careful what you're watching, what you're taking in, who you're following. And then you got people from the Christian church, a Christian rapper, comparing Lil Nas X to a blind man stepping on somebody's foot on a bus. Minimizing blasphemy. Many are called, few are chosen, and there are some that just aren't called. And see, the thing about Lil Nas X is that he had an opportunity to probably be a lot different, to lead people down a very particular light path. But he chose otherwise. I'm telling you not to choose otherwise. I don't know how many times I have to repeat it, but I said I would repeat it as many times as I needed to. We are in spiritual war times, people. We definitely are. And this is one of the. This is why I love what I do on this platform. But there needs to be something else. There is going to be something else for people to actually see the truth. I'm very upset about this shit right now. I got tears in my eyes behind this because you work. I got God bumps too. You work your whole life. You go through certain things and you battle demons and you win. And then these kind of people push us back. But I'm gonna tell you that this is all part of the battle. Don't feel defeated. Don't feel discouraged. Continue the path, okay? I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Remember, you grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. It's always love and light around this bitch, okay? Don't go watch that bullshit neither. I'm gonna tell you, do what you want to do. If you want to see the bullshit, go watch it, But don't clap for that motherfucker. There's a difference. People have used like Madonna, like a virgin. Let's take that as an example. That was a very beautiful interpretation of love. And then she had a black Jesus. She had been awakened. She was woke to what was going on. Or the director was, no, like a prayer, not like a virgin. My bad. Like a prayer. My bad. Nobody down there talking shit calling me genius. 1400 when I look now. Okay? But there's a limit to what people should be able to do as far as the way they talk about the Most High God, Jesus, and these biblical figures. There should be a limit to that shit. It should be a hate crime, really, at the end of the day. Because what they're doing is that they're reversing everything we know about agape style love, unconditional love, and light, and they're flipping it. That's the perversion. All right, y'all. I'll be back 1:44 on the clock when I look down. I love you. Take it easy. Deuces. 7.